Hey everyone, how's it going? I'm Alex, mindset coach from the Confidence and Self-Esteem Academy. Welcome to my channel. In today's video, I want to talk with you about why don't you get the results you expect even though you put in a lot of effort. I've been doing some research lately and I found out that lots of entrepreneurs are facing the same problem. They seem to not get the results they want even though they're putting a lot of effort in what they are doing. Logically, you should get the results you want as long as you put 100% of yourself in whatever it is you are doing. But it's wrong. And let me tell you why is that. Today, I want to explain to you why that is happening to you. But let me first display you the main 3 reasons why you are not getting the maximum results of what you are doing, right? Look, the first reason is that you may lack of confidence and self-esteem. The second reason is that you are afraid to fail. And the last and the most important one is that inner voice that drags you down every time, or what is commonly called the imposter syndrome, right? Now, we know the main reason why you are not getting what you want, but let's discuss them individually, right? The first one, the lack of confidence and self-esteem. You see, the only reason why you lack confidence and self-esteem right now is because of your past. It's because of the way you were raised, the things people keep telling you, and your environment, the people you spend the most time with, right? Just for some context, imagine being raised in an environment that promotes wealth, health, and prosperity, right? Imagine that those people in that environment always sustain you and are always pushing you over your limits. They all want to see you succeed. They all inspire you and they all push you back on track when things are getting rough, right? But now compare this scenario with your actual experience of being raised. Do you think that your environment affected the way you think and behave today? How many times have you heard, don't do this, it's too dangerous, don't do that, you don't know what will happen, you can't do this, you have no experience. Oh, come on, get out of here, you are not good enough for this. You don't have the gut to do it. Hey, remember where you came from. You can't just do that or say that, right? How many naysayers do you know? How many times have you heard people starting their statement with no, don't, and can't? Being surrounded by these kind of people won't bring you anything than suffering, feeling bad for yourself, and you'll never break out of your situation. And guess what? Your confidence and self-esteem will never improve. And this brings us to the second reason why you're not getting what you desire, the fear of failure. Believe it or not, fear of failure is just an illusion that you can control to be in your advantage. But if you stay to analyze it, you'll find out that this is the main reason why people are not getting out of bed immediately after their alarm wakes them, right? Let me tell you why is this happening. Most people are hesitating to get out of bed because they are afraid of the unknown. They are afraid of what that day will bring them. They have no certain plan for the day besides their usual routines that they probably hate, right? Let's be honest, their brains are conditioned to follow the same patterns every single day. And I can honestly say that I was in that place, okay? I was barely moving out of bed in mornings. I had no energy and no commitment or whatsoever for the day. But let me tell you something. The most successful people on the planet have failed many times before getting in the place they are today. You know, I love making mistakes. I don't mind failing, and you know why? Because I'm embracing failure. I'm building my success on failures. Without mistakes and failure, we can't learn, we can't develop, right? So embrace the failure and build your success on it. Don't be the victim of it, right? And this brings us to the final problem of the day, and one of the most important in my opinion, right? Your inner voice that drags you down every time, or the imposter syndrome. How many times do you find yourself having an internal dialogue with yourself? Okay, now what do you say to yourself in that dialogue? Is it a destroying dialogue regarding your self-image and the way you do things, or is it constructive and pushes you to do more, to be better, and to get out of your comfort zone? You see, I'm talking about that voice that tells you when your alarm wakes you to when your alarms wake you to stay 5 more minutes in bed. That voice that keeps telling you that you are not good enough, beautiful enough, smart enough, you're not ready. What if happens that? What if things go wrong? What if? You know what? Screw that. What if you stop thinking of so many reasons of what could go wrong and start taking action and finding solutions to what will actually work, right? I want you to know that your inner voice that keeps telling you these things in your head is not actually you. That presence exists in your mind and it stays in your way of achieving your goals. You are controlled by it. Imagine having a talk with yourself, but not yourself that you are today, the self you want to achieve. How would that conversation go? What would your new self tell you, advise you, compliment you? There is a huge difference between who you really are and the imposter in your head. If you want to achieve success, and I'm not talking just about money, okay? Whatever you call success and you want to achieve it, you have to defeat the imposter in your head in order to embrace the true you, right? Okay, now let's sum up everything. If you paid close attention to what I just talked about, each of these 3 problems have something in common that makes them manifest right now in your life. The root of these problems is a lack of mindset. Without a strong mindset that serves as a foundation for your beliefs, you won't achieve your dreams. No matter how hard you work, how much energy you put in, right? Without a mindset that drives and pushes you every day to do the exact things you have to do in order to succeed, you will be overwhelmed. You will eventually quit because you don't have the determination, the motivation, and the vision that mindset brings you that keeps you aware every day, right? And as I said, mindset serve as a foundation for your beliefs. Beliefs that will start manifesting just if they are placed on a strong mindset. It's the same as building a house. If your foundation is not strong enough, at the very first earthquake, that house will collapse. Think about this for a moment, right? Thanks for watching, and by the way, I'm currently working at a huge project that I want to release at the end of this year, but I will keep posting valuable content for you in the upcoming weeks, so stay tuned. You can check out my social media right now in the comment section, and make sure you like, subscribe, and share this video with somebody that is struggling with their current situation, right? So till the next time, beautiful people, love you all, and remember, change your mindset and change your life. This was Alex.